Hey Phil, how are you? Good evening to you, sir. Hi Jen, how are you? I don't know what your favorite song is. Hey Brenda, how are you? Bakugo, what's happening? 7 years? I don't know it. I'm sorry. Hey Giants fan, what's up? Hey Mr. Everything. I don't know, hey Jude. Bakugo, hello. Thank you, Jen. Your full name is pronounced Jenny, right? Hey Theo, what's happening? No, Simon, I don't know what that is. That's all right. Thank you, though. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Hey, Anna. I don't know that. I don't know any video game music. And I know very little, like, movie or TV theme song music as well. It'd be like... I suppose that's appropriate considering they started playing those commercials on TV for the next Mission Impossible movie. Hey, Mike Edwards, how are you? Thanks, Kev, I appreciate that. Oh, Big Mac 10, where's my double-double? Hey, Jeff Wynn. Super Mario, let's go! Did you get a Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order, dude? How did I learn to play, Jessica? Private lessons. But I mean, I know self-taught players that are fucking brilliant. That just wouldn't have worked for me personally. I needed one-on-one. Because there's the ability to solo or exchange licks between you and another human being. I cannot put a price on how valuable that is in terms of you as a lead player in the development of your lead playing. There's oh my God, it's so invaluable. So you got your groove, but then you got somebody else going. So I mean, it's really like, I mean, I can't tell you, just I just think taking private lessons one-on-one is invaluable as a whole. But the ability to have someone, you know, kind of move you along the development of playing lead guitar, especially if that's what you're aspiring to do. Like if you want to be a lead guitar player, you know, I mean, there's now two schools of thought. There's old school, which is like Eric Clapton and Jimmy Page and Jeff Beck and Jimi Hendrix, right? Stevie Ray Vaughan, right? So a lot of shit based on the blues and then taken further. And then there's that guy's shit sped up by Eddie Van Halen, which is new school of guitar playing, all right? Which is all the finger tapping shit. So there's like Eddie Van Halen, Eric Johnson, heavy on the arpeggios, Steve Vai, Joe Satriani. Those are your new school players. Zach Wild. You know, some of those guys I'm sure are self-taught. And some of those guys, you know, took lessons. More modern guys probably took lessons. Like somebody like Randy Rhoads, for example, not only took lessons as a child, but he wound up teaching as an adult. The guitar is not easy to play, Jessica. It's definitely not for everybody. In fact, it's the hardest instrument to learn how to play, and I still find that a little baffling to me because I feel like that's Twist and Shout by the Beatles, essentially. And like my first song that I learned was On the Dark Side, or, you know, Rockin' in the USA by Mellencamp, I guess. Okay, so it's 3 chords, right? Same thing as Twist and Shout by the Beatles. To me, that is very approachable, but like when I sit behind a drum kit and I have to move 4 different appendages in 4 different time, doing 4 different things, I'm like, how is this not more difficult than learning how to play guitar? This is fucking more difficult than driving. And they license you for that shit. That's all I'm saying. Dark Horses, I like your name. I've been playing for 41 years. Yes, I like the band Son of Shady. I don't know Creep by Radiohead. That's like that Neil Diamond song. Hello again. It's me. MTV Music. Fuck, I miss your 80s selection of music videos. The drums to me are confusing. More confusing than guitar for sure. I think it would take a lot of work to learn how to play the drums, but like I can sit down and keep time at a drum set. It would just be 4/4 time. but I can only move like 3 of my appendages. Like one of them stays stationary. Violin is up there. Violin is definitely difficult because it's a fretless instrument, right? And then you've got your bow technique, and then you've got your fingering, right? So yeah, I mean it's still the same thing as a picking technique. With using a bowing technique, you're still going to have to make sure you get those strings accurately. Same thing as breaking up a chord. See what I mean? Sounded like Sid Barrett. Okay. I'm not a Sid Barrett fan, but I'm a David Gilmour fan. Oh, that's just ridiculous. I've never even played a SpongeBob video game. Dark horses, yes. I've taught private lessons for many years. I've been a certified public school teacher too. I'm always willing to teach if anybody wants to message me about it. The information's below in the description. You have to pay, I'm not free. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Lava Chicken, Lucid Dreams, whatever. I don't know what that is. Popeye the Sailor? I like the selection, but I think I'd rather watch it than... Yeah, he was. Did you see the making of Wish You Were Here? Because he was... Sid Barrett was unrecognizable in that video, or that DVD. Yeah, bummer about Mike Peters. I agree. Thank you for putting that out there. No. I don't play, I don't have any tips for that because I don't play Eddie Van Halen. That would not be something that you would be able to learn from me. You would be able to learn old school guitar playing, like blues and classic rock shit. How to play country, how to play reggae, how to play jazz. You would learn scales. You would learn some theory. You would learn how your chords work together. Chord progressions. That kind of shit. Would also deal in music appreciation and learning tunes. Basically, what I would teach you is to go off on your own so that you could be successful as a player to play with anybody on God's green earth. That's my goal when you're with me as a student. Because that's what my teacher did for me. He gave me the skills to go out there and fucking play with anybody. And I can more or less do that. To a certain degree. Like, I wouldn't sit down and jam with a classical guy necessarily unless they wanted to. But it'd have to be something over, you know, something stupid over like, like hearing a classical guy go off over that'd be kind of gnarly. And then to hear me trade with that, that'd be wild. That'd be kind of wild. Philadelphia. Flippy when I feel like it. Hey, Blanca. You know how that song gets taught to every beginning guitar player? No shit, for real. That's how it got taught to me. And I think that was by a friend of mine back in junior high. Black Betty, blam lamb, cheesy poof. Respect my authority. Aye. No, I don't like that band. I don't listen to heavy metal. Hey, Captain Skinny, what's happening? You're welcome, man. I don't know Purple Rain. Ricky. I heard a story about Steely Dan today, Ricky. Your name made me think of Ricky. Don't lose that number. Up snacks, what's happening? 1,400 bucks back in 2017. You're welcome, Cheesy Poo. Mr. Garrison, how would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? What did you say? I'm sorry. How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? Just for you, Cheesy Poof. Bigger, louder, and uncut, man. First 30 minutes of that movie made me piss my pants with laughter. Thank you, 1, 2, 3. Hey, from Argentina, how are ya? We're here in the United States. I guess. I already said how much it cost. It's kind of a rude question to ask. Dude, today the guitar costs $2,000. That's what you want to know. It doesn't though. I think it's I think the retail on it's like 17 or 16, something like that. Can I play a Beatles song? What's up? Hey, KT. That was Beatles. Can I have a fucking biscuit now? No, I don't know any Tool, Buckethead, or Brother. God, I got a fucking itch. Ricky, you get one per show, buddy. You already got one. Robert Plant, what's happening? Tall, cool one. Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. In all fairness, he doesn't know any of my music either. Just saying. No, I don't know that one by Dixie Normus. I don't know any Dire Straits either, Robert Plant. The Girl of Girls, hello. Nestor, what's happening? Elsa. Wow, that's a lot of fucking name there. Final Goth. Evening. So, I was talking about something earlier, and I fucking deleted it because I didn't really care for the fucking stream as a whole. Kevin, Mike, in case you're wondering what happened to it, that's what happened to it. By the way, that's the same thing that happened to shorts. If they're not supported, they just get deleted. It just lets me know that you guys didn't dig it, so I'm not gonna fucking keep it up there. You know, if I have a measurement of only like 8 likes out of 1,000 to go on, that lets me know that that wasn't that great. So I'll take it down. Not because it didn't get good viewership, because it only got 8 thumbs up. So what did I do wrong? That's how my mind works. So I take it the fuck down. So just so you know how the system of Larry Soulcactus works. So what's the definition of success as a musician? Is it showing up on time at every fucking gig? Is it playing? Is it being like what's called a weekend warrior, playing every, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the rest of your days in your local watering hole? Is that your definition of success? I mean, wasn't for me. I mean, my accomplishments are listed below in the postings. I've made my mark. I've left my legacy. Whatever I'm going to leave to this earth, it's listed below. You can see it. At this point, I'm not going to do anything that's going to like reinvent the wheel or anything else for that matter. I'm not going to build a better mousetrap. I'll add some more music to the Patreon page if that's what you guys want, but I haven't really seen any activity on that page at all, so that's why I haven't bothered, in case anybody's looked. I mean, like, if you said I need this to do, it's like breathing, whatever, fine, God be with you, but I don't know if I'd wish this lifestyle on my worst enemy, to be flat out honest with you. It's a very difficult lifestyle. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from doing it. If you want to do it, it's fine. Just know that the odds are stacked not in your favor unless you know somebody. I don't give a shit who you talk to. It ain't about being at the right place at the right time anymore. It's about who you fucking know. You getting plucked out of obscurity like fucking Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber? Yeah. Good luck with that. That's even harder than the other thing, for fuck's sake. But if your goal was to like, hey, I just want to do sound in my hometown, or I want to, be a studio musician, which is also difficult to do. Good luck to you, man. You got a hard fucking road ahead of you. I didn't live always like this. And, if it came down to it again, I don't need any of this shit to live or to survive. I'll throw my amp and a fucking guitar and some clothes and in my car and fucking go. I don't give a fuck. But you have to understand my mentality is that of a bluesman, and the bluesman is against the world. It's one person against the fucking world. So you just have to be aware that it is an extremely difficult life if you want to pursue it. Just to get decent at your instrument is an accomplishment. It's a success. Whether you count it as a success or not is up to you, but I would count it as a success because there's not too many people that get to be successful at their instrument. It's just a player. Nothing else. Fuck all the other shit. Just playing. I love that. I think that's great. But that's just me. Also, the other thing that you can take away from this is if you are going to do it and you are going to pursue this life, I do think you have to have a healthy dose of arrogance. You don't have to be a flaming asshole, but you do have to be like, I don't give a shit about anybody else. My shit is the focus. my songs are the focus. My direction is the focus. Fuck everything else. You know, doesn't matter. Your band is the thing that matters. So, where's the guy playing in, you know, REO Speedwagon on reunion tour after reunion tour? Is that successful? Maybe to them it is, because they're on a lot of big stages. But they're never going to record new music, and they're never going to go beyond where they're at because they've already made their legacy. So you're just playing with a legacy band. You know, that's not going to last forever. That's the other thing you need to be aware. Nothing lasts forever. Not in this business, not in life. You know, I don't know one thing that's lasted with me since the time I was born. With the exception of maybe hearing music. MTV, I just said, nothing's been with me forever except for music. Music lasts forever. Alright? Art lasts forever. Hopefully movies, films will last forever too. But music's been around for centuries, as has art. Okay, I'm gonna bug out, go have some dinner. Thanks, Kev. Thanks, Mike Edwards. Thank you to all the rest of you regulars. Have a good evening. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. And I'll catch you tomorrow for another stream. All right? Peace out. Be cool. Bye-bye.